Okay, so Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Ribas fight night took place yesterday, and it was pretty good. There was a lot of good finishes, a lot of crazy fights, some weird stoppages, some very early stoppages. Some weren't, but there was some stoppages that were super bad that we're gonna get into. The main event completely ruined everything, and you may disagree, but I will get into that as well. So we'll start off with we're doing just the main card. Punella Soriano versus Uros Medic wasn't much of a fight. The first 30 seconds, Soriano put Uros Medic out cold. Uros Medic did nothing. He landed 2 strikes, and then Soriano caught him, put him completely away. Not an early stoppage. Killed him. Awesome. Did not expect that. I picked Uros Medic, so yeah, not much to say there. Sad for Uros, but and sad for myself because I picked the other guy. But yeah, next. Christian Rodriguez versus Austin Bashi. I picked Austin. I thought he was going to be able to win. I thought he had all the momentum going into this fight. I was wrong. Christian Rodriguez is tricky. I did say that. I'm going to cope. Christian Rodriguez is just better in this fight. Austin Bashi really didn't have the confidence on the feet going into this fight, is what I noticed. He went for 18 takedowns. He got 3 of them. He was really desperate for the grappling, but he just wasn't good enough to get Christian Rodriguez down, which I probably should have saw that coming because he is hard to get down. And Christian was just a little bit better. Outstruck him and then took him down a couple times. Just was a little bit more active, a little bit better. Just negated Austin's Bashi's offense to a degree that was too much for him to handle. So yeah, good for Christian Rodriguez. Got that one wrong. I did all right on predictions though. Next, Chris Curtis versus Roman Kopylov. So this was a weird fight. It was a dope fight. The fight was sick in itself. It was sweet. I picked Roman Kopylov. My bad. Chris Curtis won the first round. I thought. Roman won the second. Big striking battle the whole time. Roman went for a takedown. I got it. Or he went for a couple, but mainly it was striking. Very fun. Roman was getting just out dirty boxed in the first round, in my opinion. The second, Roman started coming back with his own crispier shots when fatigue started to set in a bit for both people. And then the third round, Roman started kind of taking it away a little bit more. I thought he was winning the round. And then the very, very end of the round, he hit him with a head kick, dropped him, and the ref called it with 1 second of the fight left. And he wasn't even that badly rocked. He was rocked, but Roman had no initiative to try to finish the fight after. He knew he won the round, which he did win the round after that knockdown. So he would have won the fight anyway, but it was kind of a close first and second round. I would let that go to the scorecards if Roman is going to let it. 1 second left. Don't stop the fight. It was a horrible call by Mark Smith. I thought that was ass. So, 1 sec. I am getting an update. All right, we're done with that. Cool. My fucking recording was going to cut out. Not anymore. We're good. So, yeah, Roman gets a super duper early stoppage. Still a cool stoppage. But if one more shot, he would have been out cold, and that's all we needed. So, horrible stoppage by Mark Smith. Annoying, but great fight. One fight of the night. Yeah, it deserved it. But the fight between Ponzinibbio and Carlston was also super good. So, yeah, we'll get to that in a couple more. Cesar Almeida versus Abdulrazak Al. So, I picked Cesar Almeida to beat him in the striking. Just full-on striking battle. I picked him to win it. He did. This is very scary, though. First round, Abdul is throwing a lot of power. He went for a couple takedowns, didn't get him. Throwing hard. It was pretty even on the feet, but Abdul is throwing hard punches. Catches Cesar, rocks him. Scared, knocks him down. Cesar gets back up. Abdul is going in hard, and Cesar catches him with a left hook like a monster and drops Abdul out completely cold. Sick finish, had me freaking out. Cesar gets it done by KO after being rocked all over the place. Amazing fight. Loved that. Awesome finish. Picked Cesar, so I'm very happy about that. But Abdul's power is nothing to sneeze at. He almost had him. but Caesar is just a little bit better overall. So I'm glad he won, and that's really all I have to say about that one. First round finish, super dope. Next, Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Carlston Harris. I'm torn if this was an early stoppage or not. The fight itself, amazing fight, super sick fight. First round, I'll give to Carlston Harris. They were both throwing fucking crazy the whole time. I thought Harris's jab was a little bit more busy in the first. I thought his body shots were working a little bit better. I gave him the first round. Second round, I also gave to Carlston Harris. That might be controversial. Also, Carlston knocked Ponzinibbio down in the first round, so he definitely got it. Second round, I think Carlston hit him with the more damaging shots. He has a really awkward way of throwing, especially his right hand. But I thought he was hitting Ponzinibbio in the second round with more devastating shots, kind of had Ponzinibbio rolling all over the place a couple of times. I don't think you can give Ponzinibbio the second round, in my opinion. I think Carlston Harris got that one done. But third round was different. Carlston shows signs of fatigue, goes for 5 different takedowns, doesn't get a single one, gets thrown all over the place by Santiago. Tide starting to turn. Santiago starts throwing like a wild freak, throwing haymakers with his arms straight out, starts hitting him big. Carlston starts getting rocked late into the third round. Starts getting wobbled. He's staying up, but you can tell he's not there. He keeps getting hit. He drops. He gets back up. He gets hit. Drops. Gets back up. And then the ref stops it at 3 minutes 13 to another knockdown. I think it wasn't early. That was pretty... Carlston was pretty fucked up. So I will say that was pretty legitimate stoppage. Good for Santiago Ponzinibbio. I picked him to win, not by finish. I thought he would have lost the decision, so I got that wrong. But he did win, and by finish, in a pretty sick fight. I thought that might have won Fight of the Night, but they're pretty... Chris Curtis Kopylov was also sick as fuck, so that's fine with me. But yeah, sick fight. Ponzinibbio gets it done at the very end of the round fight. Super dope. And Carlston Harris actually did fucking pretty good. Main event. This is where everything kind of got ruined for me. Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Ribas was lame. It was a grappling battle where actually I thought Amanda did better in the grappling. Yeah, Amanda Ribas has 2 over 2 takedowns, and Mackenzie Dern only got 1 takedown. Amanda Ribas was doing better on the feet. The first round, Mackenzie Dern got her down. I gave her the first round. The second round, Amanda Ribas took her down, reversed, tripped her after she was trying to take her down. She did that twice. Stayed on her the entirety of the second round. Completely boring as fuck. Whatever. Third round, does the same thing. She goes for a takedown, and Amanda trips her over. Gets on top. She's in guard. She's won the third if she just doesn't get submitted. But she did. Mackenzie Dern throws up an armbar, gets her, and she's done. She gets submitted by armbar by Mackenzie Dern, who was losing the fight, in my opinion, and looked like shit. And it was super annoying to watch. It's just a bad fight. And I picked Amanda Ribas, so that sucks. But I thought that was a clear fight for Ribas going forward. But Mackenzie Dern got it done by submission, which is unfortunate. Also, I've been saying some people, this is a topic I want to talk about. The whole casual thing in Instagram comments is really annoying. UFC fans want to be like hardcore fans so badly on Instagram. It's so dumb. Some dude in the comments said it was boring, and there was some dude that called him a casual. Like this wasn't the most boring fight you've ever watched in your entire life. We don't have to like grappling because it's part of the sport. There is fun grappling. This was not fun grappling. This was full guard grappling. It was boring. Not fun. Not technical. Besides the finish. The finish was technical. But damn. It is boring, and it's allowed to be boring without being called a casual for it. This fight was boring as fuck. You can call me a casual, I guess, if you want. This fight was boring. The card was sick. But keep Mackenzie Dern out of main events from here on out is what I think. But yeah, that's the card. Pretty good. Good way to start the year. Next weekend, dope. Tell me what you think in the comments. I will see you soon.